Hello everyone, this is a tutorial group 19E and we are presenting hashtag company's Power BI dashboard and our team members are Osama Nazir, Kashmala Monica, Ali Akbar and me Hassan Abbas and Mohsen Iqbal. This is our team and now first we go to the table view. This is the all data that we have for a hashtag company. A hashtag company basically a company that engage in electronics products. And if we see model view, then we can see that these tables are linked and there are relation between these table. This is the location and order table. And in location table, this is a primary key in location. And in a order, there is a foreign key. And these two tables are linked with one another. So, and now we will start from the quality and quality will explain Monica. Over to Monica.
So let's start with the quality, and if we will see for the total order received, we 8.4 thousand, and this total order we receive from the different locations and different areas. So if we will click on the Birmingham, so we can see the total orders received from Birmingham is 757. So let another, I will give you one more example. Like if we will click on the Manchester, and this map will show us is the total order received. So from Manchester, we received 865 total orders. Like so with this map, we can see to the different cities, and each city how many orders we receive from each city. Then we can see the another table. There is a total order return. They returned it's 572. It's total amount. So what is the reason? Because of the different reason. And this total order received, if we received this total orders in 4 years, 2019 to 2022, and this return order also in the 4 years in 572 only. So because of the different reason, we refunded this orders, and the reason is wrong color, defective, and wrong product, and some other reasons. So the s- most of the orders which returned because of wrong color, that is 353, and defective is little bit less, like 125, and the wrong product is more less, is 68, and other reason is 24. So if we will see the last table, so it's a graph and count of items resold. So this all the returns orders, we send them back by the change the color. We correct the color. It's defective. We clear the defect, and if there is wrong product, we make it right and send them back. And we also count of all the resold. So if I will check this purple circle, this total order and returns, if we will click on the one is, if we will click on the wrong colors, so we can see the ratio. How much ratio is there is 0.36 from the wrong order color. So this KP profit of KPI will continue um, my other group member, so I will hand it over to him.
Let's start with the profit. The total sale was 14.92 million pounds and the total profit was 3.73 millions. When we are talking about the profit margin by different categories, then we can clearly see that this bar chart shows that the maximum profit margin was obtained by the company from phone and tablets, and the minimum margin was obtained from home and outdoor products. And the next pie chart shows that the different profit margins by category. In this, we can clearly see that the phone and tablets were maximum that of 25, almost 25% profit margin. The next shows that different customer segments. In this we can clearly see that the all segments almost use the same trend, like home, offices, and other corporate sectors. Almost nearly 25% of phone and tablets. Then the sum of we are talking about the sum of months. We can clearly see that the profit was sometimes inclined and sometimes declined. When then we are talking about the profit margin by days, then uh, we can clearly see that the profit was different days. The chart was fluctuating with the different times. And the next is when we are talking about sale and sum of profit, and then the blue bar shows that the total number of sales, and the green bar shows the total profit. In this, we can also clearly see that the phone and tablets sale were highest, and the maximum profit gets from the phone and tablet sales. And next KPI will explain by Sama. Now over to you, Sama.
Now, further on, if we go to sustainability, so first of all, in map we have different bubbles in different colors. They will show different cities in which how many waste is generated. So first of all, if I see that green bubble which shows 292, this means that this city has very less waste generate. If I click on that bubble, they show a city Southend-on-Sea, very waste generated city. And in every bubble you can see different amount of waste generation. And if I talk about the highest waste generated city, which is the Colchester, in which we have the highest amount of waste generation. And further on, if we go on count of product in which we analyze that how many companies are this product use plastic free packaging. So the this percentage will shows us that only 12.74%, which shows in green bar, that just these companies will show will follow plastic free packaging. And rest of the 87.26, in which shows red bar, they don't use plastic free packaging. And if I go another which is count of order ID, in which we see that just 11.12 or recycling, and which is shows in the red bar. And the green one is has the percentage of 88.88%. When I see on the green bar, click on green bar, we see that 25.49% categories are only means this fall in green energy. They will use plastic free packaging and they will recycle its material. And in that only in means 2.14k, just 6 kg, they produce just 6 kg of waste, which is very less in number. And which are not fall in green energy, which categories are not fall in green energy, they don't use plastic free packaging and they don't recycle its material. Their waste generation is slightly higher, which is almost 25 kg. And they don't use plastic free packaging and they don't recycle its material, so its waste generation number is quite higher. And if I discuss about the last graph, which shows fluctuations in which count of product order, we can see that we have different fluctuations in this graph, in which the highest I will discuss only the highest record, which is 2516 waste generation is recorded, means it's highest number of waste generation. And if I talk about the lowest one, the lowest waste generation which is recorded, it's 466 kg is found that this is the lowest number of waste generation. Now we next hand over to another my colleague, which is Ali Akbar.
In product sale performance, sum of sales by customer segment. There are four customer segment: corporate, home office, small business, and consumer. And we see properly the highest customer segment is corporate, and the lowest is consumer. And if we talk about corporate, sum of sales by product category, according to corporate, uh, there are five products: phone, TV, and audio, gaming, computing, and home. And the phone as percentage is 2.82 million in millions, and if we talk about in percentage, that is 18%. And if we talk about TV and audio, that is almost 1.32 million, and if we talk about in percentage, it's 8.82%. And the sum of sales and target sales by year, if we discuss this graph, uh, our target sale was 19 million, but we achieve 3 million according to 2018 to 2022. And if we talk about sum of sales by year, quarter, or month, and if we talk about yearly, uh, corporate segment, it depends. Maybe 2019 is the highest achieving segment. And if we talk about 2020, that is the lowest point where we achieve very small sales by year and continuously. And the product name is 2160, and the sum of sales of that product is 13,506. And if we talk about the overall product, all product total product sales that are 5,363,431. Now I handed over the Hassan.
At the end, we will recommend some categories that will be beneficial or will be helpful for the hashtag company. Overall, the quality of the company are good, and but there are some areas their company needs some improvement, and there are some recommendations that are the company can use total quality management approach due to following reasons, and there are continuous improvement. There are different defects, different returns categories in the company, and they can improve uh, its return percentage by continuous improvement, enhancement, and by improvement in quality and sustainability. And they should pay focus on that customer from they are receiving high amount of returns, that may be corporate segments. And employee involvement, they should involve their employee to contribute the continuous improvement in their company's product. And data driven decision making, uh, they should take such decision that enables them to improve their initiatives or in the improve the efficiency of the product. And the main thing that we notice in the hashtag company, they should pay more attention to the sustainability practices. because they are generating much waste. They should reduce their waste in their product categories, and by this they can move to the sustainable process. And other recommendation is promote recycling. They should promote recycling they should recycle their waste and converting them into the useful products, and the energy efficiency. They should use such technologies, green energy technologies, that they can reduce the carbon emissions, or they can also um, take some steps in sustainability by a collaboration between suppliers. um, from there they are receiving they are importing their materials, and they should pay more attention to the employer training. And community engagement also is a very important role, because environmental awareness and sports sustainability initiatives are good steps to promote sustainability in the company. And at the end, these are the references that we use in the whole Power BI dashboard.